On this week's episode of Bolts and Hose, Bryce and Kris and Paul discuss parts of the week. Also, they play an exciting new game of Nuts and Fortune. All that and more on this week's episode of Bolts and Hose. I'm Madeline with Ingenious. Just so you guys know, next week I have our sizzling summer luau. Come out, we've got local vendors, we're going to smoke a pig, we've got a water slide, and more. That was it.
Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. I gotta have me my boats and hoes. Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. I gotta have.
All right, welcome everyone, and all of the faithful followers we have out there for episode number 15. 15. We cleared that up earlier, yeah. So episode number 15 for Bolts and Hose. So we got a really cool show today. We're going to try to make this quick. We don't want to drag it out. We've got some show and tell parts in the beginning. Bryce will walk us through that, and then we're going to do what, Paul? What are we going to do here?
We got a brand new game on this segment called Nuts of Fortune.
Nuts of Fortune.
Nuts of Fortune.
It's a little trivia action. We'll have some fun with it today.
It's actually a drinking game as well.
I will win. I will win. I will win.
Let's see.
So fastener-related questions. And Bryce will have one, I'll have one, and I think something about if one of us gets it wrong, the other one has to drink.
And so what they've done today at Ingenious is they've poured us kind of suicides of a variety of different beers. So these are not going to be your typical, IPAs. We have sours mixed with stouts and pilsners mixed with cookies and cream, and it is.
There's nothing pleasant about any of this.
It's called a stomach ache problem.
You're going to see. Remember that? What was that commercial? Was it Natty Light, the bitter beer face?
Yeah. You're going to see crazy eyes.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to get wrong answers on this. You're going to want. There is incentive to get the correct answer.
It's for the title. It's for bragging rights as well.
It is.
All right. Let's get into this. What do we got?
So these are some parts that we made this week on a rush.
We're not able to see them.
I know, but I'm going to pull them up. So we did some, I'll do the bushings first. So we did 4 different types of bushings. See these bad boys. So a lot of
solid round bar.
Solid round bar, a lot of different configurations, like a little groove, O-ring groove, drill hole in the middle. I think they were plus nothing minus 1,000. Or it might have been the opposite, minus 1,000 plus nothing. One of the two. All made out of 410 stainless steel. Same thing here, 410 stainless steel, except on this one, we nitrided it to give it a little harder surface for whatever application was going in. So all these things turn around. I think it was a 2-day turnaround we did on all this. Running bar, turn, it's got a little slot in that head, cool little part.
Or a little keyway or something.
Yeah.
Lock it in place.
Same customer?
Same customer. All these parts with the same customer.
What industry? You don't mind? Can you say that?
I'm not exactly sure of the end use on this thing, but a very good customer that needed parts fast and turn around, running bar, threw it on the machines, and turned them out.
So all specialty aspects, a lot of different configurations, nothing standard about any of this. We'll manufacture it, special coatings, special materials, and quick turnaround.
People always think about, we can only send bolts to Patriot bolt. This is a good example. There's no threads at all on these bushings. These just, have a drill hole and configurations on the OD. So we can do just about anything on the CNC.
All right, so let's get this party started.
All right, let's get the game going. All right, so we're going to start the game off with a little rock, paper, scissors action. See who goes first.
Can we say the title again? The game is Nuts of Fortune.
The nuts of fortune.
Here's how to deal with it.
Okay. All right. Ready?
All right. So, okay.
So, 1, 2,
So we're
3,
playing for
shoot.
who gets the first question.
Right. Who gets first question?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
How about you guys do that?
Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
I never.
Okay. All right. Ready?
1, 2, 3, and then shoot.
Let's go.
Okay.
I was ready.
I know. Is it on 3 or 3, 2, and go, and then shoot.
Okay, got it.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay, you go first.
All right. There you go. All right. Question number 1.
Come on, baby.
Question number 1.
Big money.
When a bolt is tightened or loaded, it goes through a series of strains or deformations. Is the following series correct? Tension, elastic range, yield point, plastic range, ultimate tensile strength, and then failure rate? Is that true or false question?
It's true or false? Is it true or false?
Yeah, it's a true or false question.
Oh, I thought I was going to pick a multiple choice there.
Well, they have different questions. Some are multiple choice, some are true or false.
So that's the multiple choice. The elastic range was the answer to that. That was the elastic range.
It goes through a series of strings. So it starts with tension.
Okay, say the question again. Let's do that.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for that.
Okay, when a bolt is tightened or loaded, it goes through a series of strings or deformations. Is the following series correct? Is this following series correct? Tension, elastic range, yield point, plastic range, ultimate tensile strength, and then failure or break.
That is correct, yes.
You lock that in for your answer.
Lock that in. It's my final answer.
You gonna lock it in? You saying true? You are correct.
Damn, baby. Drink up, guys.
Bryce has a drink.
Do I get a picture? I'll let you I want you to drink that nasty thing.
So this is a spec, and
Wait, so do you have to drink the whole thing or just take a drink?
just drink, and not even a sip. It's got to be a real man's drink.
Because I don't like to shoot.
This is Kris.
I don't like to shoot.
No, you don't have to drink the whole thing. This has to be.
Okay.
I think you can do more than that.
That was like chocolate.
All right.
So that was what?
Spec and dripping.
Spec and
All right.
dripping.
So next
That was
question.
an IPA with something else on it.
So I'm kind of cheating here because I can see your computer, but I don't see the
But
answer.
you don't see the answers though. Okay, so here we go. This might be an easy one. It might be a gimme. What common fastener material provides the highest conductivity of non-precious metals plus good corrosion resistance? Is the answer nickel alloy, copper, titanium, or K Monel?
The highest conductivity of a
If he
non-precious.
doesn't get it and I get it, does he drink too?
So this is okay. I think this is a little deceiving because I think copper is probably the most conductive, but I don't think it's considered a non-precious metal. I think that's a precious metal. So then I think it'd be like Monel would be.
Lock it in, everybody. Lock it in.
I'm gonna go with my first instinct on copper.
See, I think he's exactly right. I think
You're going copper. Correct.
Not a big.
Kris,
not a-
take a beer, please.
They're calling them whatever that is. Well, somebody already took a drink out of that. Well, it just spilled on its way over. So that's Texas Coast and Trips.
This doesn't actually smell bad. This is actually never bad.
Yeah, good props to genius for setting this up.
Oh, I drank more than you. Actually, that's not bad.
What does it taste like? What does it taste like? That's called a
Texas Trips. I got some grapefruit in it. It's
grapefruit.
nice.
Nice.
I
I mean, you should be calling out numbers as you drink. As you drink things, you should be letting people know what it tastes like.
I think they made all nobody is going to order this. This is a mixture. I think all of mine, they made mine a bunch of garbage, and they made yours like a palatable new beer.
Okay.
So it's 1-1.
Yeah.
1-1. All right.
Well, technically, I agreed with you on the copper shop. Really got to say that's
Wrong.
Okay.
You can't agree with a genius. I think you get it right.
All right. So who's next?
Kris is ready. Yep.
Kris, next question. All right, here we go. What type of nut? This is a multiple choice. What type of nut is recommended by design engineers when the application requests frequently assembly and disassembly? Is your answer 1, panel nuts, 2, flange nuts, 3, hex jam nuts, or 4, wing nuts?
So when there's frequent assembly and disassembly.
I'm going to go with wing nuts, big boy. Lock it in. Final answer.
Wing nuts. Correct. Wing nuts can be hand tightened, loosened, and with no special tools required.
I tried this again. I tried this one before. So this is a double vanilla and fruit something. It's not bad because the vanilla like kind of takes over, so it tastes like like a cookie or something. Okay.
That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. You earned that. What's it taste like?
I mean, not great. That was palatable.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So
playing it up. He's playing it up.
Back to Bryce.
All right. Okay, here we go. It's going to be simple for me. Odd or even?
Even.
How are you letting him pick my questions out?
It's random.
It's random. Okay, this is a true or false question.
Okay.
Stainless steel, aluminum, silicon bronze, and K1L are materials used for spring lock washers. Is that a true or false question?
So I would say stainless steel is, silicone bronze is, K1L is. I don't think aluminum has the spring in it.
What's your final answer?
I'm going to say false.
You can lock it in. False. He's going to say false. Here we go. Incorrect. The answer is true. Plus carbon steel is the most carbon. Yeah. Plus carbon steel is the most
I'm
common.
surprised by aluminum.
It's the most popular.
So I'm going to take a good one here for you, Bryce. This is PB&J and blood.
And tiger's blood.
PB&J.
Actually sounds good.
Blood.
So,
sounds
wait,
terrible.
they literally mixed them together.
Yeah, it's a suicide. Remember, like you did
Yeah.
as a kid? Show the fountain machines. It's right.
She's stuck at Nuts and Fortune. So I can say.
You're winning 2-1. You're gonna miss this next one anyway.
It's been 3-1, bro.
No, that was my second question. You got 2 right. I got 1 right.
Drink 3 beers.
You drink 3. The first one to drink 4 is the loser.
Yeah, that's gross. That tastes like grapefruit. I hate your. Oh,
All right. Okay. Oddity.
because Kris is so odd.
21. Here we go.
All right.
Okay, this is a multiple choice question.
Jesus.
Is this too simple?
You're like. This is not fair.
Okay.
He must be giving you a kickback.
It's not. Okay. You gave us.
Sounds like a Cubs fan over here.
Yeah, he gave us this website.
I did. That's right.
Okay. On a hex cap screw, what is the term that is equal to the size of the socket that should be used for installation? Is it strength? Q?
Strength grade.
Famous though,
They
maybe.
did width across the flats.
Okay,
and
width.
my torque selection.
Yeah, head height, torque selection, or width across the flats. What is the term equal to the size of the socket that should be used for installation?
The fact that you have to read this so long is it's like a.
We could have stumped it, but I'm not sure.
We're going to say width across the flats.
Okay, so you're gonna lock that in. Final answer.
That is correct.
Correct. Width across the flats is the socket size to be used in installation.
I'm gonna vomit for a second.
We're going to go with a mosaic
Trips in Texas coast.
in Texas coast.
Baby.
It's got like beers mixed together. I mean, the odds are you mix 3 terrible beers, you're going to get a good one eventually.
That's so bad. Oh my god.
So this
so
concludes our first edition.
Yeah.
That was 4. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
No, it's we played at 5. The
Oh,
first person.
okay, it's true. The rest of 5 questions, even though we only had 4 beers. So we'll do it again.
I was ready to take a win.
I know you
We'll
are.
take a win.
I know.
Let's go. Let's go.
Odd or even? All right. Kris, odd or even?
I'm gonna go even.
Even Steven. Here we go.
So you have 3 right. I have 1 right.
Okay.
So you still have to get 2 more right.
This is a technical question.
This is for me.
Okay.
This is
This is interesting.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. This is for you. Okay, here we go. Which diameter is critical in the thread rolling process?
Oh,
Your answers are pitch diameter,
easy one.
major diameter, minor diameter, or root diameter.
I'll say pitch diameter.
You gonna lock that in? Sure. You said pitch. Correct. Pitch diameter, approximately the midpoint between the major and minor diameters. Great job, man.
Go dark.
What is this?
I need a rank. What better needs a
Don't
rank?
call it a comeback.
Rancor and cookies.
Oh, cookies and cream.
Don't call it a comeback.
Look at that little baby sip. See that baby sip?
The dog still has to fight now. He's did this.
3-2, baby.
All right, let's go.
Pretty terrible.
All right, here we go, guys. Come on, keep it going. Odd or even? Kris, even.
Well, now you let him pick his own. He's picking mine and picking his.
And now it's 100. Okay, here we go. If a fastener has the ability to withstand lateral movement, this is called which type of strength? Is that tensional strength, yield strength, lateral strength, or shear strength?
I think I'm gonna miss this one.
It could be a trick question.
Yeah. I was gonna pick something else, but I gotta say lateral strength.
I don't think it's strength.
Yeah. It's gotta be.
I think it's.
I think even I would answer. It's gotta be. Incorrect.
What I say?
not.
What I say? Shear strength.
It's torsional, right?
It's shear strength.
Because it's going this way, right? Lateral
Don't
movement.
act like you know what you're talking about.
Hey man, I said shear strength.
Guys, that is incorrect. The rest of you have to drink.
He's obviously drank more beers than I have, so this one,
Go yellow, fella.
white chocolate infinity hot.
So this is your third sip. Is this correct?
So it's 3-2, man. I have a chance to tie it on this question.
Right.
Oh.
No, it's 3 to 4. You've had 4 sips.
Because I missed one. He's gotten 3 questions right. I've got 2 questions right.
You've had 4.
No, I don't care about that. We're keeping track of right.
He just wants to keep playing until he wins.
It's 3-2. You get points for your correct answer.
Okay.
He's got 3 right. I've got
5.
no, because we weren't doing that because they didn't have the 5 flights.
Okay. Bryce, pick a number. How do you
Even.
And we apologize. We're not looking at the camera, and we're sorry about that. Okay. We're getting on there. Odd or even?
Even, Steven.
Even Steven. Here we go. Ooh, this is to Kris, correct?
No, it's just
This is to Bryce.
Okay. So confused.
I'm not even drinking.
Great.
SAE grade 2. 5 and 8 hex cap screws are available in diameters greater than 1.5 inches. Is that true or false question?
That's a good question. It is a good question.
Nice.
I don't think so. I'm going to say false.
You
When
want
the
to
available diameter is greater than 1.5 inches. Because that means, like, I don't think that's true. Because then you go to like 449. Oh, that's false.
false? You're gonna say false. All right, let's do this. Correct. False.
Maybe.
SAE only covers hex head cap screws up to and including 1.5 inch diameter.
Oh, dang. I believe it. So you go. Woo! Right there. Right there, big fella.
Nice.
That smells. This is some cookies or something.
That's
That is tiger dripping and mosaic.
What does it taste like?
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. That sounds awful. Tiger blood dripping and then mosaic. Like,
Now, this is not your normal, how should I say, review of ingenious beer. Normally you guys come out, you're loving the beer. Today it's a little different. We changed it up.
Yeah.
And these are basically suicides.
yeah, so for sure.
So,
And that's why I went up to them. I said, give us a gross of beers. And they said, we don't have any gross beers. So they decided to mix the beers to make them, not as pleasant.
that's right.
So it is 3-3.
It's 3-3.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I got that one right. It was 3-2. Now it's 3-3.
Now it's even.
It's all tied
So
up.
the first
We're going to
fight.
replay this.
We
to make
will.
sure
And
it doesn't
everyone
seem
out there is
All right, let's
like,
go.
you know what?
This game's track. Here we go.
This might have been the most
I'm gonna pick the number.
amazing
Here we go.
comeback. Start calling me the Red Sox.
All right, Kris, this goes to you. This is a true or false question.
Okay.
Socket head cap screws are actually stronger than grade 8 hex cap screws. Is that a true or false question?
There's no way you know this.
Socket head cap screws are actually stronger than grade A.
So are you saying
Grade
grade
8
socket head cap?
hex
No.
head cap screws.
It's just a standard socket head cap screw.
Out of what material? You can't just say socket head cap screws are actually stronger than grade 8 hex head cap screws. What material socket? Are you saying
Are you
of the
asking
same
the right guy that
material?
question?
I think they're saying like an A574.
I think this is a trick question.
Okay, so say that. A574.
But I'm going to say yes, they are stronger.
True. Lock it in for true. Correct. Review the tensile strength and hardness charts. Okay, we don't have those. You
The
got it.
socket, I think the question could have been worded a little differently because they're obviously saying out of the same grade material.
You got 3 left at Big Crunch.
You're going with the dripping and spec.
Alright, so we got 4 questions correct, 3 questions correct.
He went first, so
Alright, this is for the tie. Right now. Okay, we're at 63.
if I miss this, I'm in trouble.
Okay. This is a stupid question.
No, I mean,
Here we go.
it's a good one, actually. I don't know the answer.
The countersunk dimensions for inch and metric flathead socket cap screws is the same. So that's true or false question?
So the angle, is that what they're talking about?
No, the countersunk dimension. So the depth of the countersink.
Okay, so the angle, wouldn't that be the same?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. You're right.
I think it would have to be the same.
True is your answer.
I think true is the answer.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say
You just said true. No,
True.
yeah.
You're locking it in.
True. Like that.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Incorrect. Incorrect, my man.
Oh, let's go with this one. You like that one.
Inch 82 degrees, metric 90 degrees.
wow.
No, what is this thing?
Maybe if I thought about it more.
Okay, maybe next game we can think about it more.
So
69.
if Kris gets this, he automatically wins. If he misses it, then we have one more round.
All right, here we go. This is a multiple choice question. Last question.
This is interesting. You could, because this doesn't really have to do with threaded fasteners.
Okay, well, you could win the game right here. Okay, or you can give us
I think
some
I will.
space. Come back here.
I'm going to go ahead and end it.
Okay, which type of fasteners can be installed up to 500 pieces per hour in identical settings? Is it 1, blind rivets, 2, drywall screws, 3 Tex, or 4 tapping screws. Those are your 4 choices.
I think this is pretty easy.
What's the Tex?
They're those like it's a certain kind of thread. I think it's like a wood screw.
I'm gonna say blind rivets.
We're going with blind rivets. Okay, let's do it. Blind
I think
rivets.
you got it there, buddy.
Correct. Blind
Bam.
rivets. Various construction types of screws on tape are
Oh, no.
becoming more and more
You
popular.
have to drink
And there are
all the
production
rest of
rates
that, Bryce.
that are very close to blind rivets. Guys, this ends our first edition of Nuts of Fortune.
Wait a second. Nuts of fortune.
And you were a great one. Fantastic.
I think, dude, you set these questions
Hey,
up.
but doesn't he have to drink the rest of mine as well?
No, Paul has to
We
drink.
can have a new rule. All right.
That was fun. We should do that more often.
Yeah.
I agree.
Those are great
Well,
questions.
they can, you guys should send us in some questions, and we can do the game with y'all's questions. So put them in the comments below. Give us some questions for the next round. We do Nuts of Fortune.
Nuts of fortune. So that's all we have for today's show.
That's right. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Any questions or concerns, send them over to sales@patriotbolt.com. And until next time.
Like, comment, share.
No, I guess that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a great weekend. We're going to stay here and drink because I won. The beer is on Bryce today. So anybody else who wants to swing by, come on by. We'll be here for a few more hours.
Come on. I'm with it.
Bolts and
All right,
hoods.
guys.
Adios. Thanks, guys.
Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. I gotta have me my boats and hoes. Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. I gotta have